Hey guys, it's me Jenny with Edie's Attic. I am back with the part 2 of your weekly love energy message, and this is in regards to, we were talking about twin flames and how some of us are our twin flame. We possess both qualities, and some of us have twin flames in the 3D and some of us have twin flames in the 5D. And to use discernment when listening to these messages and know where you fall and how it relates to you. And I was saying I am going to start shuffling different. So if I'm shuffling different, it's only because I'm doing it exactly the way Divine told me to do. Well, at least for today, it is. So first card out, we have Glow Up, new opportunities, career, successful business. So you are currently possessing and showing a huge glow up in your energy, possibly in your appearance, in your lifestyle choices. Everything about you is shining, and it's because of all the inner work that you have done. Well, that is too many. Let's get another one. Also, for this reading, I was channeling so many 80s songs. So many 80s songs. Like we have Whitney Houston, Cher, Madonna, Chicago. I was channeling so many 80s songs, so I'm feeling like this reading is going to be about people that grew up in the 80s, whether it been a childhood, teenage, or young youth. So you may be anywhere between, I would say anywhere between, I'm getting 37 to 45 actually for the age range, but you could be up into your 50s. And I have been seeing 80 numbers, not 80 numbers, but I've been seeing like 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, and 89. Not 88, which is interesting to me that 88 has been missing. Like I've been seeing every single number in the 80s except for 88. So that's something for me to kind of hem and haw on a little bit on why not that one? What happened in the year of 88? Maybe something significant happened that year. Perhaps it's like a process of elimination, showing me every year except for that year. So that could be actually a very important year for someone listening here. But this is a group of people that resonate with the 80s. Perhaps you love the music. Maybe you're really into the 80s movies or the lifestyle. It's like a time, I just remember it being like an era of like a lot of fun, a lot of crazy outfits and hairdos and expression. And I know hip hop kind of started becoming more popular and well known during the 80s. And you had Run DMC and you had New Kids on the Block, and it was an interesting time. It was a fun time, I think. Like we didn't have too much technology, but we're starting to step into that era. So it was a unique time to live in. So this is for those that really, really love the 80s and grew up in the 80s. The next card out we have is Recharge, Breathe, Let Go, Clear Your Mind, but in reverse. So you have already done this. You did this for the last couple of months. You've been recharging, and they're saying now it's time to start putting yourself in action. You've taken your time to rest. You've taken your time to think and to rest your heart, your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, all that. You've done that. Now it's time to get back out there. Get off that horse. And next card we have out in reverse is Salty. So you had someone in your energy in the past several months or so that has been maybe a little salty towards you. And they are now, that energy has been either removed from you entirely, or they have had a change of heart. They are saying that you are not what they thought you were. They had you pegged all wrong. They made assumptions about you based off of past information I'm getting. They made assumptions based off of who they thought you were, perhaps from rumors, or based on your appearance or how you seemed like you would be. But they're starting to really actually see you for you. And that's because you're showing people your true self. You're not hiding anymore or trying to pretend to be something you're not, which, if you're not being authentic to yourself, it doesn't matter what kind of mask you put on. People can feel the energy is off. Even if like you're a good person underneath, if you're still pretending to be different and something else, the energy doesn't match the mask, so that people can, and that alone will make a person feel a little leery, a little off about you, like something's not right with this person. I don't know what it is, but something's just not right. And that is probably a big part of it. But now that you are coming forward in your authentic self, they're seeing that and they have a change of mind in regards to who they think you are, because they don't need to think about it no more. They know, they see it. You don't hide it. So we have cutting ties, freedom, standing up, and awaken. Cutting ties. You left someone behind recently. You've cut ties with an individual, perhaps romantically, since this is a love reading. You stood up for yourself. You knew deep down you deserved more than what you were being given. And you knew that the only way for someone to really understand your value is by removing yourself. Because you knew deep down. Confirmation with the dog barks. It amazes me that even with the mic, my dogs bark so loud, you can still hear them. And I'm blocking out all the background noise. So let's move on to another oracle deck. I'm actually being called to pull from Lover's Oracle. I'm sorry. And we'll see what your divine counterpart, remember this could be in the 3D, 5D, or within, oh my God, yourself. Oh, I'm fumbling. But let's take a look, see what your counterpart has to say to you today. We have you were right. So you must have said something to them before this split, before this revelation of needing space and walking away from someone that wasn't giving you what you deserved. You must have said something profound. Maybe you didn't even have to say anything at all. Perhaps just the silent walk away, the disconnect. It's like they know, deep down, they know in their soul. They don't have to question, they get it. They know you are right. And a lot of them are, even as much as they want to reconnect, a lot of them are really contemplating on if they should even return or if they should even try, because they see you shining. Remember, you have glow up. This time away, this time alone, you've done so much in their absence that some of them just want to see you shine from afar. Because they love you that much. They love you so much that they feel that if they came back around again, maybe it would be a distraction. Maybe it would send your beautiful soul into stress mode again, and turmoil. And they don't want that for you. They want you to keep shining. So they're very, very much torn on, do I try again? Do I come back around and do the right things? Or is it going to throw their whole world upside down? Maybe I just let this one go. But deep down in their heart, deep down, they feel this ping in their heart, this pull, this need, this desire, in my mind, I know I need to do this, but in my heart, I feel so led to returning. Am I going to be able to live the rest of my days here separated from them? Am I strong enough for this? Wow. Wow. Whoa. All right. This love is crazy. They recognize how crazy this love feels. There's no explanation for this love. It feels like a past life love. And that's another thing. It seems like whenever I'm about ready to pull on a love reading that pertains to past life connections, I start hearing that song Past Lives a lot. It'll start coming up in my playlist when I'm working out, or I'll hear one of my children humming it through the house, or I'll hear it like on a TikTok as the background. When it starts popping up a lot for me, I know that I'm about ready to read for a past life connection. So I feel like this love is crazy for y'all because you know who they are and they know who you are. You just haven't figured it out yet. You guys, your souls recognize one another, and that's why there's this magnetic pull. But in the 3D, for some reason, it's not obtainable right now. And that's what's making it feel and making you feel and them feel so stir crazy and so perplexed, because it's like you guys go way back, like way, way back. Like I'm getting ancient Egypt. I'm getting like Atlantis. I'm getting like Big Bang. Like you guys were together since the start of it all. That's how connected you two are. And it's like in the grand picture, like the big picture, 100 years